Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet Recovery. This is a very special benefit that was put together for Josh Rowe, and they're right here with us right now sharing their stories for those of you just tuning in. Josh Rowe and his mother Donna. Um, well, welcome back. All right, Josh. Again, you are just the sweetest person. You would do anything to help anyone, and um, I'm happy that you're here, and I'm really sorry that this incident happened to you. Uh, but I'm happy that you were strong enough to know exactly what to do, even though you probably didn't know what to do. Whatever you just did was the right thing to do, and it saved your life. You know, and as far as having your mom with you in the hospital, did that help you having mama there? Like that, you know.
Now with COVID, you're only allowed in the ICU was an hour a day, so I split that with my dad and mom. But as soon as I got down to this trauma step down, I was able to have her for 12 hours a day, and I'm telling you, it was, you know, I waited when she left. I waited 12 hours for her to come, and I didn't even sleep. I was just waiting for her to come back, and I just because my mom is she's a nurse, and
Oh,
she,
okay.
no, that's an extra layer of comfort. But just my mom is just one of those people that is just there and doesn't have to. She just her presence is just healing in itself, and she doesn't have to ask. She just knows what I need, and she's just been there by my side through all this, and I really, it would have been a lot rougher without her, and it's just made this healing process just another day, and it made it bearable, made it comforting, and I think like we've drawn closer through this, and we've had times to talk, and it's been part of it's just been a beautiful part of this healing process.
And you're both healing together, because not
We
only
are.
you're healing, but you need to heal because somebody hurt your baby.
Yeah, and Josh will tell me, Mom, because you want to when these things happen, especially when you're on this side of it. He's going to be okay. We got a lot more, a long road to recovery, but I have him today, and we talked about, boy, if you'd have known that he had a gun, you might have flinched, and you
Yes.
might have, or if you'd have just been one fraction of an inch, difference, you wouldn't have made it. Or had you not, that just you want to go through that whole list of what is,
Yeah.
and he would stop me and he would say, Mom, that's not our reality. He said, that's not our reality. Our reality is that I'm alive and I'm here and we're here.
And you're here right
And
now
we're
on
here.
the stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And he comforted me because he knew.
You can go crazy with the what
You
ifs.
can.
Right.
You can. It's a dark hole that you get in, and it's hard to get out of it. So we just don't go there.
Yeah.
It's not our reality, and we remind each other every day it's not our reality.
That's it. This is the reality, and it's every day. When I got, the first thing I did when I got from the hospital is I sat outside for like 6 hours. It was a cold day, but I just was I just wanted to be
Some fresh air.
yeah, and just be thankful, and just just man, I'm alive today. I'm alive, and it was. I'll be honest with you, it's I've had my days, but I'm telling you, every day I wake up, I am so grateful, and I don't ever lose that part of this.
Do you think about it every day, Josh? Like, do you think about what happened and then you're trying to cope through forget it, like not forgetting about it, but like kind of
Yeah.
cope through it?
The reality is, I wake up and I still feel the wounds in my head, and I still have the hearing loss and the paralysis. That's the reality. But I have to remind myself that I'm still here, and I go back to that moment when I'm on the ground and just hold on to my head and just trying to survive and be alive
And all alone
all
in the
alone,
middle of nowhere. Yeah.
And you know, so that's the gift that I mean, one day, it's going to be the end for me, on this earth, but it's not today, and so I plan on, doing everything I can to honor that and to pay it forward. Everybody's donated money and prayed and these beautiful ladies that have put this on. Like, I just plan every day to just show gratitude towards that and just be as bright of a light as I can and spread hope and love to everyone. And because man, it can go dark quick, but man, I choose to hold on to the light. I choose to hold on to the hope and the positive, and I choose to just love
And you will still choose to hold on to music, right?
absolutely.
Because
I've got another record planned this year. I've got two. I mean, I'm not stopping. I can't hear on this side of my head, but I'll do what I can. If I hit one note a day, I'll keep doing what I love to do, because that music has been a healing force in my life, and I make music because I love it, and it heals, and it's healed other people too. I've had people come to me and say, "Thank you for writing that song or doing that," if you're a musician and artist, that you listen to the 30 or 3-minute song or whatever, and you as an artist, that it took way more than 3 minutes to write to have that in front of your face. Some songs take years, but you have to be in it because you love it, and that's what I do. And as long as I've got blood and air in my lungs, I'll do it till I die. And there's nothing gonna stop that. Even if I lost my hands, I'd put something in my stump. I'd make some music, I'd make some noise somehow.
So Josh, let's talk about this right here, because this is a little ironic, I have to say.
I know.
All right, this is this CD right here. I know Josh when he was going by a different name,
Yeah.
and recently he changed it to Civil Years, and he recorded this album which he named Sweet Recovery.
Yeah.
And let me just show. This is Civil Years, Sweet Recovery. It's the new album. How many songs does it have?
It's 10 songs.
10 songs, which I believe that maybe we throughout this live stream, there might be some people surprising us, maybe doing a cover.
Yeah.
Which the Bowery Vault is known for original music only,
Yeah.
but we think this is perfectly fine for totally appropriate for other people to cover your song, Josh.
Yeah.
And Josh is an amazing singer. You really sing from the heart, and like always, anytime you've played here, it's like you're so captivating. You're great at the guitar. I'm sorry, you were playing guitar 2 days after, or was it a day after the hospital? There was
a few hours after I got home.
A few hours after you
Yeah.
went straight to the guitar. Is the guitar something that like is also very calming for you, and that kind of puts you in like a true musician?
Yeah.
Like always pick up the guitar whenever you're having a hard time, and it puts you in a better place.
It's just a part of who you are, and I'm an acoustic player, so it's different. As an acoustic player, you have to really feel it, and it's just it's been a lifelong love.
Well, you seemed very zoned into the guitar.
Yeah.
Was that your niece? Was that who?
That was my niece. So
she's cute.
she is. I'm telling you, like, you keep your eyes out for that little girl. Her name's Olivia Ray, and she actually
Olivia
Grace Ray, which I'm all about Grace, and she makes music. Like, she has the iPad, and the last song on my record is called "I Really Love You So," and she has this app where you can create beats and songs, and she made this melody and song that just like, I'm like, you made this?
Is
Yeah.
that in? Is it
Yeah, so it's the last song on the album.
really? So
It's
your
called-
niece helped you write a song.
She wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics, and I cut it up just a little bit, but so she has the last song on the record, and I just thought it was a perfect close to the record, because the record is, my motivation behind this record is it's a love song to recovery, because I believe in recovery, and I believe that you have to, recovery is a journey, and nobody has it's you have to embrace it, and why not create a love letter to recovery and fall in love with it, because I feel like the times in my life when I've maybe gone in the wrong direction, it's like I forgot that I'm in recovery, and it's a journey. It's not always a quick thing, and so Sweet Recovery is a song about the better person inside of you, and it's just a love. It's the whole record is my story tied into just recovering. It's I wanted to put something out. I was going to put it out in January, but man, just the way things are going, I wanted something out in 2020. I wasn't afraid of that year. I was like, I'm going to release this now, and I was just giving it to my Uber passengers as a present. I was like, here, God bless you.
So you were giving these CDs to your Uber passengers.
I was like, here, take it.
Because that's just the kind of guy he is.
Yeah, I printed up 1,000 of them, so I was like, I just want people to have something and to know that, just
I'll tell.
I love them.
I tell you what. You kind of gave us a bunch here.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah.
have it here at the Bowery Vault. All these CDs right here, and for all the viewers that want to stop in and grab one of Civil Year's Sweet Recovery, come in, grab one of them. There's going to be a donation bucket. If you want to throw something in there, for Josh, please do. Also, speaking of donations, we have a tiny URL. Is that backslash or forward slash? I always
Don't know how it's gonna work out.
whatever it is.
I think
It's
it's
either
backslash.
backslash
It's just slash.
slash. Okay, so let's start all over. If you guys do want to donate tonight, just go to tinyurl.com
Yeah.
slash Josh Rowe, JOSHROWE. One last thing, guys. I just want to show these t-shirts. I think they're pretty cool. The history of this is that growing up in New York City, we had the Guardian Angels. The Guardian Angels were a group of young men that, would just help people on the streets. They were just city guardians that, and I grew up with these guys coming to my house with the red berets, so I was really inspired by this t-shirt. And here it is. Nashville Angels. It's a take
I love it.
and a dedication to the Guardian Angels as well, but like a take for Nashville people, and that everyone is an angel. Everyone that helps out, whether they're donating, whether they're helping somebody out in the street, anyone, that person, closing the gate that helped and called 911, because we just need to sometimes let go. Our phones are good, but sometimes we just need to let go of our phones and just pay attention to anyone that needs help, because you could be saving a life. And we need to step up a little bit more and be a little bit more ballsy, to not be so afraid and help somebody. Josh, I'd like to give you one. And this one is for you.
Okay.
I'd love for you guys to have a
Yeah,
Nashville
thank
Angels
you.
t-shirt.
Thank you.
Aw. And
I'll
this
wear
one's
it.
for you, honey.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh.
So yeah, if you guys want to go to theboweryvault.com, that's theboweryvault.com, and purchase one of these Nashville Angels t-shirts, where 100% of the profit will be going to Josh Rowe and his fundraiser. And I guess we're gonna do it for like a few weeks, and so please take advantage of that if you want to take one of those shirts home. Speaking of home, Josh, I think you're probably, need to get some rest, and you've done more than enough, just being your awesome self here, and I can't thank you enough for being here.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. this is just, I've been so overwhelmed with love, and it's just, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
And thank you. You know, the hardest part for Josh right now is, and you know, he didn't put his name on the CD for a reason. He didn't want to give himself credit. It was his story, but you won't find his name anywhere. And now all of a sudden his name's everywhere. So that's been a little bit of anxiety for him. But, you know, I told him, I said, you know, you've got to let people bless you right now. And people want to. And so we can't thank you guys enough. Everybody who has prayed for us, who has just called us, texted us, your comments on Facebook, you know, just the donations. We read every comment, everything. It's just so appreciated. When you go through something like this, not just the victim, but the family, you know, we're all victims of this. And, you know, just feeling that other people are in this journey with us, it makes a difference. And, you know, the thing that our takeaway is that we want to be you for somebody else, you know, if we're put in that situation. So thank you so much on behalf of Josh and our family. We love you and thank you so much.
We all love you too.
How much I really love you so. I think I want you to know how much I really love you so. I think I want you